Welcome, travelers, champions, heroes, and villains, to the adventure. It has come to pass I have created a deck from our free-to-play packs, as well as our plenty of wild cards that we've gotten from unlocking all those packs. It is a dice-rolling Adventures in the Forgotten Realm deck. I'm sure you've seen stuff similar. I think I got the idea from MTG Goldfish, but I've used what we had available. I don't have all the cards unlocked, so we have some Barbarian class that lets us roll extra dice. We have Pixie Guide, which lets us roll extra dice when we roll dice as well. We have Brazen Dwarf. Whenever we roll dice, we deal damage to our opponent automatically. And most important thing, the Delina, the Wild Mage, where whenever she attacks, you get to choose a creature you control and roll the d20. If you get a 1 to 14, you create a token of that creature that's tapped and attacking, except it's not legendary. And it dies at the end of combat. But if you roll a 15 or 20, you create that token and you get to roll again. And again. And again. And again. And that's the whole point of the deck, is to keep rolling over and over and over again. And we have cheese cards to help us do it. With the Barbarian class, we get to roll extra dice. With the Pixie Guide, we get to roll extra dice. And with our Wild Mage, we just keep copying the Pixie Guide, so every time we create a new one and get to roll again, we actually roll with an additional dice, and additional dice, and additional dice. So the further you go, the less likely it is to stop. To help everything keep going, we do have Abrades to do some damage to creatures or destroy artifacts that are getting in the way. We have Feywild Trickster if we need to go a little wide because we're not getting the cards we need. Happens Contact Another Plane. With our extra dice roll, we should be able to at least scry to and draw to, which helps us get to our cards a little bit better. Treasure Chest, same concept. We get either a bunch of treasure tokens, we get to gain life and draw cards, or we can actually search for a card. If it's an artifact, put it on the battlefield. It's not going to be an artifact. But we can find the one missing piece. We do have a Faraday, just because she also lets you draw cards if the result was 10 or higher. Plus she gets all big and crazy, which is nice. I threw in one Earth Cult Elemental in case things get really janky. We could try and roll a whole bunch of him, because when he comes into play, he can make a bunch of opponents sacrifice a bunch of their permanents. Just in case. I thought it was hilarious, so this is the deck we're going with. And we're gonna give it a shot, because we have our new quest to unlock 5 new decks. We have to cast 100 spells. So, we got all the dice, is what I'm calling this deck. There are many like it, but I believe this is probably the most unique trash one in the process, but maybe not. We will see how it fares. It may do okay. I've done a few rounds of playtesting, which made me cut a few things and add the direct damage mostly, because 1 or 2 quick creatures can wreck this deck. We do have a little bit of counterspell as well, just in case, because that's what blue does. Also because our combo is very... it's not the worst. Keep it. We will start off with a island. Ideally, we'd love to start off with a Barbarian class in our opening hand. I believe it's like our only real 1-drop. On the plus side, there's our mage. We just need some pixies. The plus side, these, like the dwarf and stuff, has 3 toughness, which is actually outstanding at blocking quick, small creatures. Also, it dodges a lot of small removal. And we got a druid. It's fine. Got 3. And we would like to Feywild Trickster, because why not? We will get in for 1. We can get a few rolls in. It's fine. This deck essentially makes it so that as long as they don't do something crazy, because they haven't done like anything. As long as they don't do anything super crazy, we could start doing some damages and such. Maybe. They might have fallen asleep. I'm not sure. Can also foretell our counterspell at some point if we need to. If we draw another land, we'll probably just play our mage and just see if we can ping some stuff out. That was a lot of effort there. I think we're just gonna foretell our counter and swing it in. And hopefully we draw another land at some point. They have all the land and all the mana. Brutal Cathar. Alright. Not even that mad about that. Aha. Question is, do we cast Age? 3/2, so probably not. It's an instant, so we're good. We will actually... It's all instants, right? Yeah, it's all good. We will just chill on back. Does he have anything crazy on him? Like... Nope. That's fine. Comes 3/3 first striking. Mulch. Okay. Like, you want a billion lands, and I'm not sure what you're doing with it. I mean... It's gotta be something like... You just casting some gigantic Hydra, or... I honestly don't know. That's fine. We'll take the 3. We would like to contact another plane. Not sure how he was foretelling as an instant, but sure. It's also quite nice. Got our Faraday. I really want some freaking lands is what I want. We will cast another Dwarf. We will... I'll attack. Smack him for 1. You know what? We're just gonna kill your... Yes. Oh wait, no, it has ward. Oh, what am I doing? But yes, no, warded 3 life. I would love to pay the 3 life to kill it. I almost thought I made a boo-boo of like, oh, I need to pay an extra couple manas. It's fine. It's now daytime again. Cultivator Colossus. Yeah. So do we have some sort of land combo? Like, is your deck 99% land? I mean, I guess? It does have trample, which is obnoxious. I think we need to... Because we're going to take 10, possibly more. We need to get our mage out. No attacks. Might just need to get lucky or draw something outstanding. Because I would love to have had some extra manas, but... Who knows? Maybe we'll just have to roll really well with no extra... with nothing extra on the table. What else do you have? Unless you have another Colossus? I'm highly confused. I mean, good on you? Very confused. You know what? I would like to do nothing. Because I want to draw lands, but we do have counter magic for some draws. Just because. Okay. That'll get us. Yep. That's what they were doing. I didn't even realize that they had a Hydra land. Let's see if we can do something amazing. Highly unlikely. And we can't. Boom, boom. Good on you, man. Oh, that's what he was doing. I was like, what is the last thing? I thought it was just one of those you give... It was like a 3-3 or 5-5. No. Your goal is just make big ol' landies. Good on you, buddy. We have cast 7 spells. Gonna take a little while to get to that hundo. But that's more free cards when we get there. Come on, I want to let's see this cool combo go off at least once. That's all I want. I want to show you guys the fun of seeing a billion dice roll across the screen. Yeah, it's fine. Not a great hand, but can't always expect a great hand. Get that dwarf out, get our trickster. Hey, we got our pixie guide. That's fantastic. That is what starts making everything worthwhile. Question is, do we saw it coming? Or do we cast something else? Because our opponent is... Okay. At least blue-black, so he's got some counter magics. Most likely. Or they're sleeping. That's fine. And we will throw down our pixie guide while they're tapped out. You know what? Yes, I will attack. Get in for that spicy 1 point of damage. Spicy point of damage. That's right. I'm a moron. Needs to draw some more land. Land, where are you? Hey, now we're talking about some stuff. Let's get... Let's foretell that. Let's play our barbarian class. Unless they want to counter it, which is fine. They want to spend their counter magics on that. Or not, maybe. Waking up. Slow rolling real hard over there. Send over the pixie guide. It's fine. Counter that stuff. Don't you counter our draws or our wild mage when we get to... What you got? Thinking hard. Okay. Okay. Contact another plane, which is nice. You know what? He's getting high enough up there that I kind of want to leave that counter out. Just keep poking in for one, I guess. Want some land. Want some land. Make 1/1 blue fairies. Should be nice because they're flyers, so. Okay, what you got? We would like to do nothing. Oh my gosh, can we get some mana? That's all I want, man. Put me at 4. Just keep poking you with the fairy. The fairy beatdown, man. We probably won't play her right off the bat when we get 4. Probably save up to try and draw some extra cards, do some shenanigans and such. Some land of my own would be nice. He's up to friggin' 6. Haven't drawn one in 3 turns. I believe these are like all my starting lands, and that's it. Nope. And that's why we hold on to counter magic. We would like to play our trickster now. Get on in. I'm sure he's got a lot of big stuff now, which is going to be terrifying, but we're doing what we can. We're getting hosed on land, man. There's not much else I can do. I mean, we could just abrade as merfolk over here and just keep blasting him for 4. Interesting. Finally. Okay, we got our 4. I kind of feel like what we should do is play her. And get in. Since he had no mana up for counter magic. I mean, he's playing black, he probably has some, like, straight kill spells. But we'll find out. Unless this is the blue-black pre-constructed deck? Does that have? Because I'm like, I remember that's one of the cards that's in there. Oh, yeah. Oh, fine. We've got a braid. She still has summoning sickness, so can't make your guy all crazy regardless, so that's cool. This is why we have things like the abrade. No blocks. We would like to kill your Mind Flayer, because you don't need that. And I very much like to throw that, see if we can bait him into attacking with his Royal Mage. I believe that deck only has the 1 Mind Flayer. I could be wrong. It's gonna be sketchy. If I could draw some more, it would be nice, because could make that elemental be kind of nice. Ah, jerk. Even then, just to kill off his other dude is 6/6 body. Wonderful. You're gonna miss your turn, dude. Gonna burn some timeouts. Okay. Doesn't have trample, so if we need to, that's fine. We will take 7. No blocks. Draw land. Hey! So we're at 5. Next, what we're gonna do is get him with you. Guess we're gonna contact draw. Oh my god, buddy. You can't block, so either you get... Boom. I would like my creature. That is... land. We don't need you, though. At the same time, like, do we even need you? Actually, yeah, we do, because it's 6/6 body. It's exactly what we need. Boom. It's fine, we will. We're actually just gonna chump right now. We're gonna play you. It's an interesting turn, because we could treasure chest and then leave up counter magic. I think we're gonna foretell you. And play another Brazen Dwarf. See if we can bait out a counter spell or something. He's clearly got something that's interactable with this based on the slowdown. That's perfect. No attacks. What you got? What you got, buddy? That's fine. Because if you draw something fantastic, I can counter it this turn. If need be. Ditch some lands. Understandable. Fairly... he's not. I'm like, he's fairly tapped out. No, he's not. He's got 6 lands. He's got all the mana in the world. Callous Blood Mage. Yeah, that's fine. So he wants to draw a card? Unless he wants to exile something in my graveyard, but it'd be a hilariously waste of ability. It's mostly tapped out. No, draw land. Sack the dwarf. Draw land. If he's got the counter, he's got the counter. I can't hold off anymore. Do you have it? Yep. Because I didn't have enough. So, that's fine. Figured he had it, but couldn't do anything about it. Had the counter out there ready. I was just trying to bait it out with whatever I could. Dude was slow rolling everything, though. Don't be like that, people. I get it if you need to take a second to read a card, but don't slow roll. There's understandable times, and there's less understandable times. But let's see if we can keep it going. See if we can get a W. Eventually. Come on. Really like to get like some fast mana sources, I think, for this deck in some way, shape, or form. Maybe I just need to throw in like an extra land or two, but card draw ought to be getting me there, but it's not. Gafil 2001. What are you playing, Gafil? Hey! Let's keep it for now. That one Earth, friggin' elemental. Let's play that Barbarian class. Green, red. Okay. We'll play that. And we will wait. Because if you pull another wolf or werewolf, he gets bigger. Yeah. Because we're going to braid the crap out of that dude. I'll take my one. Play another barbarian class. And you know what? We will level up the barbarian class as well. Give our creatures menace and such when we get to roll dice. Jeez, man. Did you really need two of them in your opening hand? Hey, all that land I was talking about. Oh, man, this is not good. Target wolf werewolf gets trample and blah blah blah. Pump it up a decent chunk. Okay, what are you gonna do? See, these are the things I'm talking about slow roll, unless you got like a ton of action in your hand, like it shouldn't be too hard of a play, man. I might be able to counter like one of your spells. I probably can't destroy something. There you go. Now you're figuring stuff out. I do have this lord in my hand. Fine. Fine. Everything's fine. Get in for 1 million. Probably gonna lose this. Yep. Yes, resolved. Let's... Yeah, at least we get a scry 2 first. Neither of those is going to do anything for us. One spell. It's not gonna do squat. Let's see what we can cast. Cast a few spells. And it doesn't matter. We can take 6. It might last another turn. But it's not really gonna. Yep, I'll take 7. Gives us the opportunity to cast some spells, I suppose, but good gracious. I mean, you can just cast your thing and win. I'm not sure why you're not figuring this out yet. Come on. Come on. Really? Like, he had the win right there. Target wolf or werewolf you control, he could have just pumped up one of his other characters, but whatever. I guess. That's interesting. That's real weird and interesting choice to make. Because might have been able to counter that. It's really hard to counter an ability. Man, well, we're doing horribly still. Can't even get you one good W on the screen, and I apologize for that. We are going to try again. With the best of our abilities. Come on, deck, give us something amazing. And give us an opponent that's slow. It's got land, it's got other stuff. It'll work. We get some counter magic that we can start foretelling. Let's foretell. He's white-blue, interesting. Let's see if we can draw another mountain. I think we're okay to foretell another turn. I could regret my choices here. I don't. I was not going to counter that. You know, if we cast our Wild Mage now, while they're tapped out on their counters. Although this could very well backfire and they could easily get like pacifismed or exiled in some other capacity. So I forget they're also playing white. We'll find out in a second. Nope. Not really going to be able to do it with 1 mana, so I feel kind of safe now. Beautiful. We're going to do that. We're going to level this up so we can attack with our Delina. And they won't be able to do anything about it because it will give her menace. Who knows? Maybe we'll just get really big. Hey! Yeah, let's keep rolling. Maybe we're just gonna win right here. Yeah, didn't think so. But I mean, that's still 12 damage coming at her. Boom. 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 You gonna interact with it, or no, or yay? Actually, no, yeah, I forgot what that makes it gigantic. That's 18 damage coming their way. Cool. Could have counterspelled that, but you know what? Make them unsummon and waste that. It's outstanding. Did you really block the small one? And I guess. And then we got level it up all the way. You can get haste, which is real nice. No. No. No, sir. You do not need a Teferi. Get our island. Eh, we don't need to have haste. Boom. Hey! I'm getting some lucky rolls, man. Keep it going. I think this is GG right here. Wasn't like the unlimited combo, but yeah. Boom. Oh yeah, that's why you couldn't do the big one now that I thought about it. Was because it had menace. I'm like, why didn't you block the big one? The whole point of it. Got it blocked with 2 if it has menace. That's kind of how the deck can go. It's usually cooler when you get like unlimited rolls, but Barbarian class works very, very well with her. And yeah, we got ourselves a victory. And we're up to 26 out of our 100 spells, so that's fairly decent. And with that, I will see you all again in the next adventure. Possibly with another deck. Bye for now.